joined by Longwood University head coach Erica Lang Montgomery, Malia Brown, and Jasmine Peaks. Coach.
Good evening. Tough night for the Lancers. Disappointed that we didn't perform better for 40 minutes. I thought we had a strong opening quarter, and we definitely didn't show up the way we wanted to show up tonight. And so I'm disappointed because I have an amazing group of young women, 5 seniors that'll be leaving us, and I'm disappointed that they don't get to move forward in this tournament.
Take questions. Mark.
Coach, was there anything specific that led to the shooting kind of plummeting in the second period? Was Radford doing anything particularly defensive that was making it a struggle? Or is it just a night where they're not falling?
I believe it was a combination of both. I mean, it's hard to say without, seeing the film, watching it. They were on the court. I thought Radford defensively did a great job of walling us up inside, made those paint points tougher tonight that we are used to getting. We just didn't shoot it well, in all areas. I think this is probably our lowest free throw shooting night. And so, as the game goes on, the fatigue happens, and unfortunately, we didn't have a good night tonight.
Brent.
We all know March can be kind of unkind, but since you guys are the older people of the program, can you just kind of talk about your time at Longwood and what it meant to you?
Well, I've been here for a while. I like the Longwood community, my team, my coaches. They make you feel at home when you're far away from home. And I just like the culture and what we built up this far.
For me, it was my first year, and I enjoyed it. They brought me in with open arms, and I was around family, so it was really nice, spend my last year here.
Can I just answer something too? Malia came into our program. She experienced the lows and was a part of the turnaround. And so, her first season, we were 9 in 2022, and she's able to, say that she had a hand in the turn. And so for her to have that her first year and then have back-to-back 20-win seasons says a lot about her character and who she is. And Jazz, we were very fortunate to find her in the portal last spring, and she started almost every game for us this year, and so can't say enough about both of them.
Okay. Sam.
For the players, I know at the end in the locker room, I heard you guys your breakup was family. How does what's it like when you have that kind of a connection on your team?
I guess just makes it easier to be around each other, play for each other, and just giving your all, knowing you got people behind you that will do the same thing for you.
I would just say it's just bigger than basketball, This can be over, but we're still gonna have each other after. So.
Mark.
Coach, you split with both the teams that are going to be in tomorrow's final. Can you tell us what we should expect to see from them? Put on your scouting hat.
Well, I think it's going to be a fast-paced, high-tempo game. It's going to be interesting to see who can guard who. I think there's going to be some really good matchups on the floor. Both teams have great players. High Point with the Player of the Year in Spencer, and Radford with, Joy and Georgia and company. And so I'm excited to watch. If you're a basketball fan, I think it's going to be really good basketball. I think it's who can contain who. I think the ball's going to move really, really fast.
Yeah, Chris.
The other players that are graduating that aren't here, like JC, Fran,
Jemiah.
Yeah, Jemiah. what have they brought to the program, and some of the moments that you're going to miss the most?
I mean, all of them are part of the turnaround. They came in and took a chance, saw an opportunity where they could impact and leave their mark, leave their legacy. That's something that we talk about, when you come into the program. What do you want to do between your dashes? And, I think they've done a great job in their time at Longwood. We jokingly say that, our family, we're a variety pack. There's different types of chips in our box, and we've got a lot of unique personalities, and that's what I'll miss the most. Every day was a fun day.
Right, Coach, ladies, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.